lay down. But say this for an hour or so.
Breathe that in. Planets like this are precious.
Safety precautions remain in place. Please wait for the all-clear signal before exiting your homes. That is all.
Down to it.
Mateo, I need to be checking everyone's vitals. Now really isn't the time.
I know. Look, we all feel like we've been kicked into the ground a million times over, but I think I have something. I'm serious.
If I may, I know our encounter with that monster is the last thing anyone wants to talk about right now, but he said something that I just can't get out of my head. The Virgin Scatter. Do you remember that?
Exactly. Somehow.
It's a part of an important concept that's thrown around in the ministry halls by Varys Hayden. Another name it more commonly goes by is the World Between Worlds.
The Imperial Priest. Don't be stupid. The Ministry of Antiquities is nothing but an imperial front to collect intel and squeeze more taxes out of people.
It can't be a coincidence. The Ministry of Antiquities has the answers we need.
Look, I know it's the longest of shots and the biggest leap of faith I could ever ask us all to take, but why not talk to him?
I guess it couldn't hurt. I've heard the Keeper's a pretty insightful guy.
Thank you. I know it's not much to go on, but something about this feels right. I'll meet you over there.
When the time's right, I'd appreciate a chat.
We can pay to fix the damages, but well, some things are irreplaceable.
Don't just marry Sarah. Get up.
installation has suffered losses before, although
Oh, it's probably my stuff. Load that.
I could really bend your ear when you got a moment. The lodge is still our home. We'll make it feel that way again. So how much of a thrill has it been traveling with the one and only last descendant of the great Solomon Coe? Is it everything you imagined? I gotta say, it's a relief being with you. So many people, time has a way of just built. But if you ever heard all the bullshit being... I am. And I'm not. Yeah, there was a time, well before Corp. Felt like every little thing I did or didn't do. Now I just hope I can help Corp. Your kind words are appreciated. For my father, imagine being the first person. And now... Oh, now you're gonna make me blush. Well, I hope the stuff they publish is just...
Where's this carry of gear? There you go.
Here, this is for you. Well, I see your parents didn't skimp on your P's and Q's. I spotted it on our last planetary fort. Hey, I'm gonna pick I'll keep my eyes peeled. We'll get through this. I wouldn't say no to a gift.
I only want you to carry my shit, mate. I want you everything. Two of everything. Yes, still got two of everything. Okay. Oh, that's a...
Things are gonna be rough for a while. I wouldn't say no to an upgrade.
What has got? Just research.
funny stuff with that boost pack. Got enough flight traffic as it is.
Oh,
The colony war. No winners there, just orphans and mourners.
Yes, exactly. It's like...
When someone insults you, you want to just beat the shit out of them sometimes, but you don't.
Well, not quite what I was thinking, but that's actually a great example, Marcus. The man in the story was cruel. Do you know why he was cruel? You must feel what he feels. Understand his pain. Accept it. And deliver it not back upon him.
Empathy. You mean empathy? But you say it like it's easy. Like anyone can just love a terrible person who has been terrible to them.
Why bother? I mean, isn't even the Force balanced between good and evil? So compassion and cruelty, war and peace, is a cycle powered by the energies of the Force that goes on forever. So what's the point? Seems kind of pointless to try so hard for something that won't last. Nothing ever really changes.
It's not easy, no, but necessary.
God, look at the nose
Because
of
you
that
see,
guy. Jesus.
everything has changed. The Father has given us the intelligence, the ingenuity to reach into the stars, to travel his path, to truly find him. But we can't do it alone. The only way is through...
The world between worlds.
Yes, Andreas. Yes, the world between worlds. Well, I'm sure you all have other things to do. Thank you for taking the time to stop and talk with me.
Minister Hayden, can we have a moment?
Ah, Mateo. It's been too long. How are your parents? Your mother still struggling with that azalea garden?
No, she figured that out a while ago. Had to adjust the pH levels in the soil. But, Keeper, I didn't come to catch up.
Oh. Well, what's on both your minds?
Keeper, we were hoping to talk to you about the world between worlds.
You want to subject your friend here to one of our talks, Mateo? The future of humanity is always a long discussion.
No, that's not exactly what I meant. Keeper, when you talk about the world between worlds, well, does it mean anything else?
Perhaps you should talk about this inside.
Better feed you later, lad. Okay, go and eat what you've got, little fatty. Oh, it's terrible, that cat. He's always eating. Oh, he's got to have bloody four teeth out. Oh god. Right. Back on. Oh god. Tired.
Now that we have a little privacy, why don't you tell me exactly what it is that brought you two here?
They're like nothing we've ever seen, Keeper. Gravitational distortion, sub-audio harmonic sequencing, unidentifiable energy fluctuations.
I caught half of that. So, these things are unusual? Even in your experience? There have always been mysteries that seem to defy our understanding of the universe. Beyond rational thought. We enter life as an act of someone else's faith in us. There's no way of knowing who we will become, and yet the risk is made anyway. So you've pushed into the unknown, not knowing where it would take you. And it's brought you here. I think I can. If you're willing to find your way in the dark for a bit longer, I can give you a path to discovering its meaning. There is an old story, far older than the Ministry, of someone who walked to the edges of the galaxy and back. This pilgrim claimed he found the true meaning of the Virgins' scatter. I always thought of it as just a parable for trying to bring us together, but maybe it's more? I'm not sure if he was, but if what you're looking for is connected, then anything might be possible. In my story, the pilgrim encountered both the founders of what would become the religion known as the Sacred Way and the enigmatic cult of the Sith. To each, he gave a piece of the truth. Then, he goes to his final resting place to live out the rest of his days in contemplation of the world between worlds, his addition or contribution to the Virgin scatter. But what if the story isn't a metaphor, but a code? A way of finding the pilgrim again, or at least his grave. Yes, something must be there. I just can't put my finger on it. Maybe the answer will become clear when we have more. The Sacred Way and the Sith both have different variations of this story. Sith worshippers are more enigmatic, but there is a lone acolyte that was captured recently for attacking Imperial ships. I've visited her a couple of times. Hopefully, she'll be willing to talk to you as well. And if you need directions to the Enlightened, they have a branch in the Undercity, helping the poorest citizens of Coruscant find a better life for themselves.
I'll stay here with the Keeper. We need to catch up. And I wouldn't mind asking him a few more questions.
How's Faroon? Really don't know much about them. That's how they like it.
The only news you can trust.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You got time for a quick chat? I'd appreciate it when you're able.
Oh, yeah.
A visitor? I have all the company I need. Jokes. You come to hear about the Sith, like the guards, like the Keeper.
Yeah, these zealots not really known for their sense of humor. Or fashion choices.
The Emperor waits in the shadows. He will return and dominate this galaxy, and all but the faithful will be made as dust. That is the truth. No more, no less.
Oh, she slept for a while.
Conviction is something they have in spades. And a lack of deodorant,
The knowledge of the Emperor sweeps away all concern. You wish to speak of the Keeper's pilgrim, do you not? I will tell you, a Sith Lord meets the unbeliever. He gives false prophecy to the Dark Lord. But such is their conviction to the Emperor. They do not hesitate and immediately cut the unbeliever down. But the unbeliever returns. The Dark Lord realizes the Emperor is testing him, and he will not be found wanting. 4 times they fight, over 120 rotations of the planet they are on. Remember these 4 battles, Dark Lord, the unbeliever says. Remember these 120 days. But the Sith Lord knows this is blasphemy and delivers the killing blow. That is all. Then we are done. Leave me.
You got time for a quick chat? I appreciate it when you're able.
Right now.
There needs to be a bigger word than thanks. More than gratitude.
Eddie, you've had enough, you little fatty.
I feel that way towards you. I'd be dead. Flat out dead if it weren't for you. And because of you, there's only one funeral today. I gotta ask. Why me? It was an impossible situation. And if it's wrong to ask, sorry, but it's gonna keep me up at night. Sarah Morgan was our leader. She held everything together. I just don't know if I'd pick me over her. For my girl's sake, I cannot thank you enough. How are you holding up? Are you okay? Right there with you. That Hunter bastard's gotta pay. Pay big time. I don't care if he's some immortal being from another galaxy. We need to figure out a way to take him down. Nobody messes with my family like that. It's time to show them that we ain't just worthless chips on the table. I just want you to know, I'm here for you. The only way we're gonna get through this...
Oh, no, hold on.
Holy shit!
What? 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 Holy shit. Why did you say that? I don't think that. Right. Oh, right. Right. Let's drink some shit. Sorry. Bloody thing. Okay.
Please, drop some of that. I'm hurting just watching you.
Remember, all goods transported by Starship are thoroughly checked by Imperial Customs at the starport.
Right. My cat might want me to feed him. Okay, I'll feed you now. Oh my god, he's so fat. Right, be back in a minute.